Yo, what up? I was just thinking. I'm gonna try posting and stuff. I really don't post, but I'm gonna try. Just some stuff. Just a thing I'll be thinking about. It ain't gonna be a long video. Just something that was on my mind that I see sometimes when I hear people say, especially online, when I people hear people say they died and they seen something, things like that. And I always figure like, damn, does that make them? Does that make them more? I don't know how to say it, but does that make them more of a better person? Does that make them? Does that means that God liked them more, or because I have I have I did something before and I passed out at a convenience store that I always go to, and I passed out, and the person behind the counter had to do CPR on me. He was, and I didn't know all that till after I came back and I whatever. But anyway, I passed out. I didn't see anything. It was just like all blackness, and that's probably a whole 20 minutes from him. I ain't saying probably a little less from him, like probably doing CPR. I mean, you can imagine from a paramedic being called from a place from a store, so that take time, especially in LA. Like that take time. That probably, who knows, another 10 minutes. And I wasn't breathing, and he was trying to. He said he did he did CPR on me. He's like, man, I had to do CPR on you, man. You scared the shit out of me. I said you did. I said you did what? He said I had to do CPR. I'm like, ah. Honestly, I was mad at the time. Like, damn, this nigga put his mouth on me. No, I thought about that though. I ain't gonna lie. I said, this nigga put his mouth on me. Oh. But thank God, because if I was probably around friends or homies and shit, they probably be confused. Like CPR, what the, like they wouldn't have did that. I don't know if the CPR honestly helped me or not, because I wasn't breathing the whole time until I got into the back of the ambulance, until they did whatever they had to do. But anyway, I was just thinking, like I said, like, does that make them any specialer than me? Because I didn't see anything, and I probably was out for a minute. Like, I seen all darkness, and I know I'm like a firm believer in God. Like, I probably don't know the Bible as much as I should. I probably don't go to church as much as I should, but I know I'm a firm believer in God. I know what's wrong, what's right. I know what I need to do, and I know what I shouldn't do, so I'll just be like, when I hear people say oh, well, I seen this and I seen that, I don't be wanting to call them a lie, but in the back of my mind, I'll be like, what the hell, you lying? Because why are you specialer than me? What makes you better than me? You seen something, but I didn't? You know what I'm saying? But that goes, I don't know, I guess that goes deeper than what deeper than what I know or think. Because like I said, I'm not really all into the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But I know wrong from right. And like I said, I know what I need to do and what I shouldn't do. But it's just hard. Like I said, it's hard to believe people when they say they seen something. Well, what the hell? Why you seeing something I didn't? Because I want to see something too. And that goes into a lot of things though. I guess though. And even like when you hear people say about ghosts, like my mama been gone probably almost 15, 20 years. And man, she popped up in that damn hallway right now. I'd be scared as a motherfucker. Like, you just popped up right there right now. I'd be scared as a motherfucker. I wouldn't even know. Like, my sister got a message from my mama. Like, I don't know, she saved it or whatever. Like, I want to answer her. But, like, to hear her voice, like, that's creepy to me. It don't even sound like her. It sound like an old white woman. I like, my mama sound like that. But it's just creepy though. So when you hear people just saying things like that, like, what you're more special than me. Even like I just said, even with the ghost thing, like, I'm glad everybody don't see. You know what though? I guess though, because everybody shouldn't be able to see the same. Everybody shouldn't be able to. If one person see a ghost, everybody shouldn't be able to see a ghost because everybody can't handle it. You feel me? But I just figure, like, when a person died and you say you seen the light, oh, so you going to heaven then? You seen the light. I ain't seen no light. I seen darkness. So that mean I'm going to hell? Oh, hell no. Hell no. That can't be. You feel me? Like that's crazy. Like I definitely me going to hell? That's crazy. And I'm like, I'm not all the way. I'm not like, who is evil? I don't know. What's evil? Unless you hear something on TV about somebody blowing up some shit or doing some mass. Now I consider them people evil or doing such kids, but I don't know though. You can have a hardcore gang member, a hardcore gangster, and he still believe in God. You feel me? Like, but he still go out there and do his thug dizzle, but he still believe in God, regardless. You feel me? So it's kind of confusing when it comes to that. But I know, all I know is me and what I do and how I feel in my heart. You feel me? I know my heart. So it's kind of like, it's kind of weird when I hear people say that they seen something, and I'm like, and I went through the same thing. I didn't see nothing, and I consider myself a firm believer in God. And I love God, and but huh, it's kind of it gives me teary eyed, honestly, because what makes you special? What makes you so special? But that's it, though. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that, and that's what I was thinking about. Yep. Peace.